School may be back in session, but some kids are still missing out on classes. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, 8 million kids nationwide missed 15 or more days of school. That number has now doubled. News 8 Now's Dua Israr spoke with staff at local elementary schools who say they're working together to make sure kids across the region are making their way back to the classroom.
For some students, success was hard to achieve during the COVID-19 pandemic.
They're missing out on academics, but they're missing out on other interventions, social emotional learning, friendships.
And it's become more difficult now that schools have returned to in-person learning.
Unfortunately, we have kids who maybe got out of the routine of school, and coming back to school proved to be pretty difficult for some kids.
During the pandemic, chronic absenteeism increased nationwide. Chronic absenteeism is when a student misses 10% or more classes.
That's 2 days a month, and it starts to add up.
In the school district of La-Crosse, 32% of students were chronically absent. And it's not the only one.
As the smallest school in the county, I'm glad that we're not forgotten as well.
In the Bangor School District, chronic absenteeism affected 5% of students.
That's the lowest it's been in 5 years, so we did see a decrease last year.
But there are ways to lower those numbers. 5 school districts across the Coulee region are partnering together for the Attendance Matters campaign.
Try to get the message out to all of the families in our communities.
Districts are working with families, health professionals, and educators to address signs of chronic absenteeism early on.
We've tried to do a lot of problem solving ahead of time to hopefully make this school year more successful.
Educators hope the campaign will return kids to school.
I think we're right back on track, and I'm looking forward to a great year and a good year of attendance as well.
And fill the empty seats in a classroom. Reporting in La-Crosse, Dua Israr, News 8 Now.
Educators say some kids missed out on key developmental skills like reading, making friends, and interacting with multiple people. So they're working on making school a welcoming place for kids who may have anxiety about attending in person. The school districts of Onalaska, Holmen, and West-Salem are also part of this campaign.